Hi guys, it's Honey here, and today is going to be a little bit of a rushed video. I have a meeting to go to in like 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna get all the filming done now, hop out, and then tonight when I get back home I'll edit it and post it. So today I'll be doing my wrap up for BOOKTUBE-A-THON 2017, and out of the 7 reading challenges that were assigned, I finished 6. I started the first 3 days reading A Torch Against the Night, History Is All You Left Me, and Holding Up the Universe. And I finished History Is All You Left Me on the 2nd day, and A Torch Against the Night and Holding Up the Universe on the 3rd day, which is the same day as I started reading Never Never Outside as my outside book challenge. So I finished my first 3 books during the first 3 days of BOOKTUBE-A-THON, and during the 4th and 5th day I had a bunch of work stuff and meetings to go to, so I didn't get to do that much reading. But I basically just read 3 of my other 4 books, apart from the one that was the finish in one day challenge one, just scattered throughout those 2 days. And on the 7th day I finished Never Never Outside. I read Lady Renegade in one sitting, just that whole day just to finish it, and I finished audiobooking Poison Study. On the last day of BOOKTUBE-A-THON I finished my 6 books at around, I think, 6 p.m. So I still had a bunch of time to finish It Ends With Us, and I actually got through a little bit of the book already during the 5th and 6th day, but by that time I just was so tired of reading because I didn't get to spend all 7 days reading. I kind of just crammed all my reading into the first 3 days and then the last day, so it got to me a little bit. So on the last day I kind of sent out a tweet saying, "I can feel myself needing a break from fiction to be in the real world. Never thought this would ever be a problem. It's probably because the characters are dealing with some heavy emotional trauma stuff, and it's just a little tougher to read about." So basically, after reading Poison Study and then moving on to It Ends With Us, there were some more emotional scenes and descriptions of past trauma that kind of just got me down a little. It just made me not really enjoy the process of reading as much, and it kind of just felt like I was reading to finish the book, not to actually enjoy it, and I decided to just put it down and go to something else. So when I get to pick it back up again, I can actually enjoy the book and not just read it because I need to finish 7 books in 7 days. All in all, it was a very successful BOOKTUBE-A-THON. I didn't really get to do as many video challenges as I wanted to because I had a bunch of work commitments and meetings and stuff, but the one video I made was really fun, and I hope that I'll get to make more bookish fangirly stuff on this channel. I don't think I'll be doing a review of any of the books that I read during BOOKTUBE-A-THON because I did have a time limit and I didn't really feel like I got to spend quality time with the book enough to make a full 4-minute video about it. But I gave History Is All You Left Me a 5 out of 5 stars, Holding Up the Universe a 4 out of 5, just because the other book that I read by Jennifer Niven, All the Bright Places, is just, it's so good. It holds her and her books to, in my opinion, in such a high standard that I don't think I could rate Holding Up the Universe in the same level as the other book was rated. And A Torch Against the Night was a 5 out of 5, but I enjoyed it for different reasons than I usually enjoy books. In the way that I enjoyed the story and how complex it was, but I wasn't really attached to any of the characters, unlike most YA books I read. Lady Renegade was 3 out of 5. I really like Harper, and I decided to pick this book up even though the second book kind of disappointed me a little because I wanted to see the character through to the end of the series. But the 3rd book to me was kind of just like the second book. It wasn't as good as the first one. And Poison Study got a 5 out of 5 too. I wasn't really attached to any of the characters either. It was kind of the same case as A Torch Against the Night. I just really loved the story. And lastly, my favorite was Never Never, which is of course 5 out of 5. Really quick and really gripping, entertaining read. I do really enjoy reading and I like making this kind of content, but because this channel is not really a booktube channel, it's not going to be that regular, and I'm not going to be as seasoned at reviewing books, but I love recommending books that I love and that made an impression and influence on me, so you'll definitely see a lot more fangirly book stuff on this channel later. That's probably it for today. Leave a comment below and tell me your experiences with BOOKTUBE-A-THON. If you have any tips for me, maybe for next year, so I don't end up burning out at the end and actually get to finish the reading challenges, feel free to leave them below. And if you like this video and you want more book content, fangirly stuff, be sure to like it and follow me for more videos. That's it, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!